Winter sports are winding down and spring sports are starting to pick up here at Army. Hello everyone, Zach Daly with your Black Knights weekend preview. The nationally ranked Army lacrosse team will take on Lafayette in their Patriot League opener at Michie Stadium at 12 noon on Saturday. They're coming off a tough loss against the number 2 team in the country, Syracuse, but they're going to look to build on some positives from that game.
Disappointed that we didn't come away with a victory. That was our mindset going up there was to walk away with a win, and that didn't happen for us. I think there's a few things we can pull away from that from that game that we can improve upon for sure. A couple things that I thought we did were real well that we got to continue to do.
After last weekend off from competition, the Army Gymnastics team returns to the Lou Gross Sports Center with a take on Springfield and William Mary in a tri-meet. The scoring system will be different this week. In the past, it's been 6 gymnasts up for each team with the top 5 scores counting. This week, they're starting a new scoring system where all 5 gymnasts that go up will have their scores count.
Well, right now it's going to be more consistency because we started using the 5 up 5 count. So this is the first time when that's going to take place. So up until now we've been competing 6 athletes. So if there's a mistake in there, that one of those other guys can fill that spot. At this point, every score counts. So I mean, it really puts a lot of pressure on the guys, which is good, but it's I think our consistency throughout the year is going to be probably our strength.
The Army women's basketball team will take on Lafayette at Crystal Arena on Saturday and look to end their regular season with a win. A win over the Leopards would guarantee Army another 14-win conference schedule and would have the Army Black Knights avoid being swept by anyone in the Patriot League this season.
Every game's different, and I think Lafayette has really good guards. They have O'Hare, they have Peabody, they have Macklin, and those 3 really played well up there when we lost in the opener. It just seems so long ago that we played them. It was the league opener. I mean, you think about this team, we were 1-3, in the league, and now we're 13-4.
The Army hockey team will round out its regular season on Saturday night when they take on AIC at 7 p.m. at Tate Rink. The 2 teams played earlier this season in the beginning of January, with each team taking 1 game. The teams will play a home-and-home series this weekend at AIC on Friday night and at Army on Saturday night.
We just have to keep focusing on our game, not be so consumed with what AIC does, or even down the road what Sacred Heart does. I think it's all about us and playing a style, playing a good system, having good structure, paying attention to the details, all the little things that we'll have to do this weekend as well as next weekend. So really for us, it's about focusing on our game.
Other Army teams in action this weekend include the women's tennis team against Fordham, Quinnipiac, and Marist. The baseball and softball teams will be down in North Carolina. The Army golf team will be taking part in a tournament in Florida. And the Army men's basketball team will look to round their regular season out with a win against Lafayette on Saturday. That's going to do it for your weekend preview. For Night Vision, I'm Zach Daly.